Hi guys, and welcome back to another weekend vlog. Actually, I've just got to wipe the screen. Oh, it's just starting to rain, typical. Right, excuse us a bit, but we've been full of cold. All of us have been full of cold this week. I know it's not cold, COVID, before you ask. Need to let some water out there. All the rain, look, it's practically overflowing. My biggest regret was not putting in an overflow pipe. Alright, some of the bikes have gone to my mum's. K-Dogs needs to go. Shelves need to come out. Pond covers need to come out. Quarantine tank needs to come out. Electrics have already been disconnected. And my pond is wired up. That's what that big armoured cable's for. So there's no electrics in here right now. That is actually plugged in, which I've got on an extension lead. If you can see there, running to the house. Alright. A lot of hard work needs to be done today. So these there are my pond covers. Got them in sections. I don't think you've ever seen these on vlogs, to be fair. We had an extreme winter a few years ago. I put these pond covers up to keep the fish a bit safer. I need to get some proper ones, but I want to keep hold of these for now. I don't know when I can get the proper ones. So these need to come out.
Can I carry it? Oh, yeah.
She's help. She's here. She's here.
Hang on.
She's here.
I'm here. Why, have you called me? Have you said that I wasn't coming to help?
No.
Oh.
Got it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hope the cat doesn't go and rip a hole in it.
What, you want it to lie down like that one, are you?
Yeah, let's put it down next to that one for now.
I've got a hole in it.
What?
That one has got a tear in it.
Yeah, I know. I think it's happened when it's been in the garage.
Oh, yeah.
Right, what time have I got to get them slabs by?
12
What
o'clock.
time is it now?
Nearly 10:30.
Right,
We ought to go and get them, really.
We need to go and do that first then. It's a 2-car job. She's up in mum's and hers. I'm in mine. Slabs are pretty big and pretty heavy, so 2 cars, 14 slabs, 7 in each. Let's do this. Here we are, guys. Get the slabs. You are? We're sitting back in the car where it's dry. My shop mum goes and sorts the payments out. We've already ordered them, so we're just waiting for him to bring them out. Get flipping weather. We're at the Ron Browns. There's 2 different ones. We're at the trade one. We need to go to the one that does the slabs. It's 5 minutes away. 7 in mine, 7 in yours. Let's get them up there. Well, lots of slabs brought round. And before I do anything else in here, I think I need to take a bit of water out of there, because I can do that before I take them out. Yeah, alright, let's get that set up. Is it coming? Hey! We have water coming out the pond. Usually the water level is probably, I'd probably say another inch further down. It's too high, that is. It's even moved the plant pots. It's going to start floating. I don't want fish jumping out. Right, while that's doing that, I can start getting the pond covers out of there. Right, now we need to start getting some of these fish. This is a growing on tank, by the way, for those that don't know. So these fish have been grown from eggs. The fish laid eggs, put them in the tank, they hatched, they got a little bit bigger. I put them in here. This used to be my quarantine tank. I can't really use it as a quarantine tank anymore, or a hospital tank, because these fish are too bloody big. They won't even fit in there. I like the idea of growing on fish, so once all this goes and my new garage is in place, I'm going to have a proper setup in here. Might have a couple of tanks to start growing on a few fish. Like, there you go. 2 in there. Boys here. Ashford's football training. Alright, 2 down.
Wow.
I've got a...
4, no,
Yes,
5.
3 of them we're killing off.
Why?
Because obviously I've got 2 that swim upside down, and if you can see on the vlog.
Is it and no one lying
And the
down?
twisted one in the pond.
Oh, how is it? Oh.
I know. It's humane, don't worry, I've got a Clowboy, but I'm going to do a separate vlog of how to humanely kill your fish, well, euthanize your fish, put it a nice word.
Does that mean that you just leave them in like water with special chemicals then?
Exactly, yeah. Vets use it as an anaesthetic, but you sort of overdose it with anaesthetic so it puts them to sleep permanently. But it's humane. It's a safer way and a nice humane way of getting rid of your fish.
Do they die straight away?
And it's, I can see with these that are swimming upside down, they're never going to be cured, so it's more better for them to be put to sleep.
The ones that are right at the bottom?
Yeah,
empty?
it's too cruel to keep them like that. They're probably starving as well.
Should I like hold a bag for you?
Yeah, if you get a bag.
This one of these?
Yeah, biggest one you can. I'm not sure what I've got in there.
Are these just from fish that you've got and you just kept the bags?
Exactly, yeah. Doing his football training today. Luckily it didn't rain too much after all that. Make sure it's probably about half full.
How do you just...
Yeah. Go, number 4.
Wow.
Whoa,
It's
this one
heavy.
feels heavy.
Yeah, probably because it's the big massive one. Well, there was.
Yeah, it might be just because some of these we might be euthanizing as well. I need to have a proper look at them before I put them in the pond. Obviously I don't want no diseases going in to where these koi are. So I want to have a proper look at these. Just let them acclimatise first and then we can have a look. So I'll leave them in there for about 20 minutes. We'll put in a bit of pond water. I know, I reckon they've either got ripped in the garage or when I've had them on before, something's ripped them. Fox or a cat. Right, they're just acclimatising. And for those that are wondering why they get euthanized, basically fish farmers do this all the time. When you're growing fish, obviously sometimes fish can grow perfect like that. Sometimes they don't and they can get a bit deformed. Obviously when they do, it means they can't swim properly, they can't come up for food, they just can't function. So it's not really good to keep them alive. It's probably more kinder to put them to sleep. See, I've got one upside down there, so we'll have to see what we're going to do with him. But the 2 that we've left in the garage, and then I've got 1 in there somewhere. They need put to sleep. In fact, the one that's in here, which is that one there, this is an Orth, and it's common with Orth to get twisted. That one there next to it is perfect, but this one goes all twisted, and as you can see, it's not very kind to keep him going. So he needs to be put to sleep. Right, next job. This is the filter that runs this tank. I need to keep that matured, i.e. the good bacteria that makes the water healthy, you need to keep active. So I need to plumb that in to the outside pond with that pump, just so I can keep that active. So when I get my new quarantine set up or my new growing on tank set up all in place, that is full of good bacteria for the fish. Otherwise it can kill them straight away. It can be really bad. So I need to get that sorted while we're waiting for the fish to be inputted in there. Get in there, go. Get in there, guys. I don't have much to clear out. I don't know what we'll do with the lawnmower yet. Pond covers all over the garden. Oh dear. Who's that? Someone's walking on here. Simba? No? Could you see him? Have a look, guys. Anyone up there? Right, so much not baby fish. Time to go in the pond. Lacey's cousins come to see on the trampoline. Wave, Aria. Right. Got another pond here. Alright. You're going that night soon. They look just small in there. compared to the big koi. That little one there, the goldfish, is the ones you're looking at, by the way. This one here. So there's that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. There's a black one swimming around somewhere. They used to be all black, but only one out of all of them stayed black. I had 100, by the way. I was giving them to people that I know had ponds. I gave loads away. I had hundreds and hundreds. So there's that one there. That one there's a big fat one. Looks like it needs to lay eggs, that one. We'll just keep an eye on these before we euthanize the others, because if any need euthanizing as well, we can do them all at the same time. That Chigoi's got something on it actually. I don't like the look of that. I might have to check him out. Right. For those that want to see how you euthanize them with clove oil, I'm going to do it on a separate vlog. So you can go and check out the separate vlog of how to euthanize a fish humanely with clove oil. Look out for the other vlog. And while we're doing that, I could do a separate vlog. I've got a fish, a Chigoi, which is just down there. Actually, I've lost it. He's got a bit of a wound, so we just netted him and we'll just put a bit on of antiseptic spray. Try and heal the wound a bit. Sometimes they get a bit of abrasions when they're rubbing on plants and things like that. Like obviously the pumps. So we'll see how that goes. I need to know what I'm going to do with the filter that was in the garage. The pump that was running the tank in the garage I've got here, because the air pump is going to have to stop soon, because the air pump has got to stay dry and that's in there. So at the minute the pump that was in the garage is now just getting water movement here, ready for when the air pump stops. But I could put that filter on the end of that and temporarily run that, so that keeps the good bacteria going, ready for my new growing on tank. Oh god, there's all this going on. Right, they're safely now passed on. Definitely not moving. I've tried them. Need to bury them or chuck them in the weeder bin. A little fish look really tiny in here. Fancy a bath? Can't believe this was a fish tank. It's quite good to use as a fish tank actually. It held about nearly 100 gallons, so it was a good to use as a bit of a growing on tank. It's quite big. Bigger than most ponds. Oh, should have done this when we had the skip weeks ago. We're getting there, we're getting there. Does anyone want a garage? Because we've not sold this yet. Comment below.